welcome to Cigar Audit. Matt, Mateo, and Edward here to review the PerfecDraw. This is a draw tool for your cigar. If you have a plug cigar or you want to adjust the draw on it, this allows you to do so without destroying it. So let's dig into it, check it out. As far as the look of the tool, gentlemen.
Has a nice metal case.
Yeah.
It has a little clip, pocket clip.
Yeah, I do dig the clip. That's pretty cool.
And it's very thin and slim. It's actually smaller than a pen.
It's much smaller than most pokers. What about you?
I like it.
You like it? Is it good? Is it nice?
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Very nice. On the tip of this particular draw tool, it has a serrated, well, I guess I'll call it more of an arrow tip on an angle like a drill bit, and it's quite sharp on the back end, so kind of like a reverse barb. And the concept of this tool is, as you put it into the cigar, you twist it so that you get good penetration, and as you pull it out, those reverse barbs will pull out the tobacco and loosen your draw for it.
As you penetrate, you want to go with a clockwise swirl.
That is true.
Yeah.
Words to live by.
Yep.
So anyway, we got a couple cigars here. We got a couple different vitolas. For those of you that don't know what that means, shape inside of a cigar.
Like me 2 minutes ago.
So we have a torpedo and we have a Toro here. So let's cut up the Toro and see what that's like. Let's test the draw on these. I'd say it's slightly tighter than moderate.
A little tight.
Yeah, it's a little tight. So that's a good test. What about
It's
yours?
foot like a tiger. It's only slightly tight. I would like to loosen it up just a little bit. I wish I had a perfect draw.
Well, all right. Well, let's test the tool by seeing if we can loosen it up.
And, as you do this, be careful where you place your left hand, gentlemen. I don't want you stabbing yourselves.
Yes.
Okay?
Jared isn't here, so we don't have to worry about hurting ourselves. But as you do insert, you do want to twist it gently and try to keep it in the middle of the cigar. I have used this a few times over the last few weeks, and I have found that from time to time you might want to change the location if you do have a plugged cigar. But as you start to back it out, I continue to twist it like kind of back and forth so it pulls out more tobacco to loosen the draw. So let's test. Actually, that one opened it quite a bit.
How far did you go in?
I went in about, I would say about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So I'm not sure if this has a plug in it somewhere. It actually seems kind of tight right here. So I made sure I got to that. Did it make a big difference?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I only went to the edge of the burrs.
Yeah, it definitely, I'll do one more just to see what the difference is. But it does work really well. You just have to make sure you're going in straight to the cigar. You don't want to come out the edge. And you can even hear it crackling inside, so it's definitely breaking up the tobacco. But works very well. Actually, I just took out a ton.
Yeah, so I've done it a couple of times, and it seems like it opens it up incrementally, so that you don't stick it in a second time, and all of a sudden you have a wind tunnel, so that you can really get the draw that you want by these small increments, I think.
Yeah, this one was this was a perfect scenario for this tool because it was a little tight, and now it's perfect. It's kind of
A happy accident.
it's interesting play on words, but now it's a perfect draw. But the only thing I would say is, as you try the tool out, just make sure that you try to get the loose tobacco out because you don't want the tar in your mouth. But so that's a successful test. You guys want to test the torpedo? See if it's any different.
More than anything.
Let's test the torpedo.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'll start with you, Matthew. Your draw on the torpedo.
It's perfect already.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't need the tool in this particular case.
No, but I still want mine's. I would say mine's is perfectly moderate at this point. Would you agree?
Pretty moderate?
Whatever.
No, mine's a little tight.
Is yours a little tight?
Ooh, how perfect. Why don't you go ahead and clear it?
So I still want to see what the progression is, so I'm going to do the same on mine.
Yep, I only went a little bit into the head and it's opened it up.
Yeah, it's a great tool.
Of course, the taste is making me gag, but
It is a not so nice cigar, but yeah, you opened it up even more. It does work very well. I've used these on some Cubans, and if it's a like petite Corona size, you might have to do a couple of passes. But even on a smaller ring gauge cigar, I didn't have any problems with this pushing the wrapper or anything along those lines. So it works very well. So
yeah, I must say that, I mean, I like the fact that it's so small that you can do it in increments. That, I mean, I will confess, I've been using an ice pick, and not quite the best thing. And I mean, the ice pick's much thicker than this, but you know, you can do it several times, and it just changes it a little bit each time, so you can get exactly what you want.
And I think the fact that it is thin allows you a little bit of wiggle room so that you don't go through the edge of the cigar. So that's a good thing too. So Edward, on a scale of buy it, use it, or don't buy it, where would you be at on this accessory?
I would buy it. I mean, it's the only one I think that you'll ever need. And it's certainly small enough to carry in your pocket, in your, you know, cigar bag, whatever.
Yep.
Even if it is a little pricey, like I said, I don't think that you'll ever need anything else, and it looks like it'll last forever.
I would agree. I think that this particular tool, there's other draw pokers out there, and they range, I would say, between usually $25 to $50. And at the time of this video, this is about a $40 tool, but I do believe this is superior to the other tools, so it's definitely a buy for me. What about you?
Yeah, I would definitely buy it. I like how lightweight it is. Like you said, you can easily stick it in your pocket. You just clip it right there, smaller than a pen. The other ones I've used in the past have, you know, a whole base to it and all that. There's no way you'd ever want to carry that around with you. So
yeah, if you're going to a cigar shop, it's perfect. You just pull it out and fix the draw. So.
Well, you forgot to mention, it's also designed to be used as a nubber because of the way the barbs are. You stick it right in the side.
That is true.
There you go.
You can use it as a number as well.
Yeah.
So it's a great tool, and I think for the price, it'll last a really long time. You don't have to worry about getting another one. So thanks for Rod for supplying these, the PerfecDraw folks, and be sure to check them out. If you can go on their website, theperfectdraw.com. Or go on Amazon. I think you can buy their stuff on Amazon, and I've actually seen them in a few shops, so check them out.
That's PerfecDraw, one word, no T.
Correct. No
And,
T.
and with Dr. Rod's videos, you can get a lot more information on exactly how to use these things.
Yep. Besides our goofiness. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining Cigar Audit. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Institute, Twitter, all that stuff, and don't forget to check us out at cigaraudit.com. We'll see you next time. See ya.